All right, are we ready to do this? I am. I don't know about you. Wow, I'm back in like a little over a week. And I got quite a bit, not just, I don't have a little bit to show, but I don't have a whole bunch to show. I got like just right. I don't know. Anyway, welcome back. I'm glad y'all are here. I'm doing this at night again. I think so. I literally have every light on downstairs, so I have good lighting because it's nighttime. It's like almost 7 o'clock here, and the reason why I'm doing my Flosstube at night is because I like to record my videos. I prefer to record my videos when no one's here. Now, I've done it when Samantha's here. I don't mind doing it when she's here. Sometimes she'll pop in and everything. She tends to have a flipped mouth, and afterwards I have to, like, wash her mouth out in soap, or I don't know. You know, she's a teenager. Well, she's a teenager, but she's only going to be teenager for another few months, because in March she's going to be turning 20. And I will have no more teenagers. I don't know if I'm happy about that or not. In a way, I am. In a way, it makes me feel super old. Anyway, back to what I was originally saying. The reason why I'm doing it at night is because it's the only time I'm all by myself. Because my husband, my son, and my daughter, who all still live at home, work second or third shift. My husband leaves for work around 1. My daughter leaves for work at 2. And my son leaves for work about 5. And so the only time I'm truly alone is at night. And it's like, this is the first time I've been alone at night, because usually, you know, at least Samantha was here, because, you know, both my husband and my son have worked second shift for a long time, so I'm used to them not being here. But Samantha was always here, so I was never alone. And it's different being alone at night than it is during the day, because at least during the day, you know, you can, you know, hop in the car and go see your sister-in-law or your mother-in-law, or go to the store, or go shopping, or the mall, or whatever. Well, you know, at night, I don't, especially since I don't like driving at night, I'm just here by myself. Been watching a lot of Flosstube. In fact, I think I'm pretty much caught up. That's how much I've been watching. So that's why I'm filming at night, because I'm here all by my lonesome. And so I figured I'd come and visit with you guys for a while. In fact, I'm watching Chelsea's video now. I'm so glad she's back. I like Chelsea. So I paused her for a bit so I can come do my video, and then I'll go finish watching her and finish my stitching. So, let's see, what else? Oh, I want to do, hang on, let's go back to across the Stitch-a-thon winner. When I pulled the name for the winner, the person who won does videos, Sandy. She does videos, and I watch her videos. I watch her videos all the time. But when I pulled her name for the winner of the Stitch-a-thon, it didn't click in my head that the person I drew is the same person that does videos that I watch, until tonight when I was watching her video, and she was so excited about winning the Stitch-a-thon. I'm like, that's her. But it made me feel good, because she was so excited and everything, and that just fills my heart with joy, you know? So, and I think this is the first time, this is the first time that the Stitch-a-thon winner did video. So it was the first time I was able to actually see how excited someone was in a video that they won. So that really, like, that made me feel good, you know? I mean, that was nice. So anyway, speaking of other Flosstubers, I used to do shout outs all the time, especially for new Flosstubers and everything. And I used to do them all the time, and it was like, this is back when I was doing my videos pretty much every week, so that every week I had a long list of all the new Flosstubers. So that there was a lot of people that knew the easiest way to find the new Flosstubers was to come watch me, and then I'd have a list of new Flosstubers. Well, I've decided I'm going to go back to doing shout-outs, and the shout-outs, I'm not actually going to say they're going to be new Flosstubers, but I'm going to do the shout-out to the Flosstubers that don't have very many people subscribed to them. Because, and the reason why is because I can remember when I first started doing Flosstube, and every time I checked to see how many subscribers I had, every time it went up, it was like, woo, I got more. It was so exciting. And it made me feel good because people were subscribing to watch me. And so I thought that what I would do is go by their, shout out people who, not only are just starting, but who may not have a lot of subscribers yet, hoping to boost up their people that subscribe to them so they can, feel, because, we all say, oh, we don't care and everything, but we all kind of do a little bit. It makes us feel good that when we get subscribers. So that's what I'm going to do. So I got 5 of them today I'm going to shout out. The first one, now this first one, her first video was like a year ago. I don't know how many videos she's on. I think she was like, I think she's only, it's not a whole lot because I think that she was doing them once a month. But anyway, and I'll have these linked at the bottom. After I upload my video, I'll go back and I'll link all these videos. But her name is Notes from My Needle, which I think is a pretty cool name. And she only has 127 subscribers. So go watch her video. If you like her, subscribe to her. Then we have Bird's Eye Stitches. She's got 2 videos out, and she has 87 subscribers. This next one is an Aussie Stitcher, and in her recent video that I watched, she was talking about how she she's doing koala rescues and everything over there. And she's got 6 videos out. And I didn't put how many subscribers that she has. But you probably want to know what her screen name is, huh? Her screen name is Animal Instincts. Then the next one is Creative Lee. She has 10 videos out. She has 84 subscribers. And then we got Kayla Cola, who has 9 videos out, and she has 189 subscribers. I watched them all. I went back. Some of them that have more than just a couple of videos, I went back and watched like 2 or 3 of their other videos. So go check them out. If you like them, subscribe. If you don't, subscribe anyway. I don't know. But those are my shout outs for this week. Now I bet you want to see some stitching, huh? Yeah, hang on, let me take a drink. And I hope I'm not yelling. Both of my ears are like stuffed up. They do that when my allergies are real bad, and they're I don't know what it is that's causing my allergies to get bad. But put that on that side. But I'm like they feel like they don't feel like. It's almost like, you know how if you're on a plane and both your ears before they pop or whatever and you can barely hear? That's what it's like. And it's not that my ears need to be popped, because I popped my ears. It's just that I don't know what's wrong with them. I have weird ears. All right, what do you want to see? We'll do my finishes first, because I got finishes. So anyway, as I was saying, since I can't hear, my husband keeps telling me when I'm talking, he says, like, quit yelling. Well, I don't know I'm yelling. I'm talking so I can hear myself, and if that means I'm yelling, then I guess I'm yelling. Okay, don't know if I worked on this. Oh, this I worked on for the Now I Know My ABCs in Cross Stitch Finish Line, and that Sal. blueberry. I got cherry done. In fact, I got cherry done and it's FFO'd and hanging on my wall. So I thought, well, I'll do blueberry so I can get it done and hang up, because that was my intention, was have them together as like a set. And it's not, I don't iron my pieces until I get ready to FFO them. Because if I iron it, it's probably just going to get wrinkled again. Then I'll have to iron it again. If I have to iron my piece twice, it's going to upset me. So, anyway. So I wait till I FFO it. So this is it. Blueberry. I love the way this turned out. When I first started stitching it, before I pulled the floss on it, I kind of thought that the blueberry part, that was going to be more of a bright blue. And I'm glad it's not. I'm glad it's kind of a muted blue. And this stitched up so fast. I don't know why it was taking me so long to get it out and do it. But I have, in fact, let me pull my other one down. Hang on. Admire my amazing basement door for a minute. This was right over there. I'm just going to show you the cherry one, and I'm going to finish the blueberry one just the same. I got this little cutting board. At Target, at their I think they call it the dollar spot. And when I picked it up, when I saw it, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. I wanted to put this on there. And I had the blueberry, so I picked up a couple. I think I picked up 4, because there's a blueberry, there's also a strawberry, and I think a lemon lime or a lemon, or that I have yet to order those 2, but you know, I wanted to do them all the same. So this is how I finished cherry, and I will be finishing blueberry the same way. I think it turned out awesome. Love it. Put that there. So that's one finish. Then, what's in here? Did I show you this? Oh, no, I didn't, because I thought it was the stuff I didn't show you. Before blueberry, I'm showing you these out of orders. So, oh well. Before blueberry, I was stitching this. And I had everything done except for this one right here. And I stitched this for the Naughty Whip Sow because I was mad at this one because when I was stitching this one, I thought that was my last one and I would be done. And then I took it off the Q-snap and realized, no, I had one more to go. So I got mad at it because it lied to me because I thought I was done. So I pulled it out and I said, well, I'll do this for the Naughty Whip Sow and get it done. And it'll be done, done, done. And voila. Oh, wow. That's really wrinkled. Really wrinkled. Alright. So that's the one I did. All dressed up. And voila. Now, you're supposed to see these little snowflakes down here? You're supposed to stitch those up at the top too. But I got some snowflake charms that I want to put up there. And I won't put those on there until I get ready to FFO it. And this will probably just be framed. So I got it done. I'm so happy because I've been working on this for so long. And this is probably the last project I'll do on Ada. Because let me tell you, I have nothing against Ada or anything like that. But after working on Even Weave for so long, it's like going back to Ada. It's like, it feels weird, kind of. I don't know. So that was a finish. Back in the bag. And then, after that, I love this bag. Oh, okay. Then I pulled out, because I am determined to get these finished this year. I pulled out the, what's it called? A Year of Celebrations. Now, the only one I had done was the August one. And I did that back last September. And my theory was I'll do one a month, and I'll do it the month before the month. So it'll be ready for their month. Does that make sense? I hope so. Well, I did August and September, and I even FFO'd it. And it is still, it is still on the little thing that I put it on so to where I can exchange. It's still in there. So in my living room, it's still August, okay? So I finally decided, okay, Joe, you really need to do something about that. So instead of just pulling it off the shelf and sticking it away, I decided to stitch. So I pulled this out and I started January. Now, I'm not using any of the call for threads in these. What I'm doing is I'm substituting. I have a whole set of, what's it called? Carrie's Creation floss that I got years ago because I did it in the Stitching Bits and Bobs auto ship, their monthly thing. And so I got a whole set. And well, she doesn't dye the floss anymore. You can't get them anymore. So it's not like I can use it. I need to use them on small projects. I don't want to use it on a big one because if I run out, I'm SOL. So I've decided that on all my little projects I do, I'm going to substitute them with the Carrie's Creations so I can use them and get them done. And because I haven't been doing that because I have, because I had the floss. I was in the nest egg from Trish, getting the classic color works and the General Arcs. Well, I stopped that for a while because I felt if I kept getting them in, I would use them and wouldn't use up this. And I don't want these just to sit there and collect dust. So I said, well, I'll stop that until I use up some of these and then I'll get back on it. So anyway, so I did January. And I love how the word January come out. I mean, in the design, it looks like it's not black, but it looks, but I love the way, I love the variegated of it. So I did January. And I will be FFOing that sometime this week. And then and it only took me like a day and a half to do it. So I said, well, shoot, day and a half, I'll do February as well. And I did February. I'm not quite as happy with the word February because I don't know if it's just me, but I feel the top part of the F gets lost in the heart. So it looks like Tebuary instead of February because it looks like to me it looks like a T, not an F. But it's okay, it'll work. So I got those two done, and I figured what I'll do, and that only took me like a day and a half to do. So I said, well, what I'll do is I'll pull this out every month and do 2 a month, and then I'll have it done like in no time, hopefully. That's my plan. You know what they say about plans. Joe doesn't follow them very well. But I did that for, what did I do that for? Which style did I do that for? I don't remember. I don't remember. And I'm not going to walk over there and get my calendar that has all the sales on it. So then after that, I decided to do, then it was a Stitch-a-thon weekend. And I can't enter myself in the Stitch-a-thon. That just wouldn't be right. But for the weekend, I thought I would pull this out and work on this. This is going to be a Christmas present for my son-in-law, and I think it fits just perfect. If he doesn't like it, my daughter is going to be thrilled by it. But, he'll like it. Because anytime we ask him something, if he wants to do something or whatever, he'll say, well, I don't know, I have to ask the boss lady first. So, he's going to like it. And again, this is a small, so what I'm doing is I'm substituting all the called for threads for the Carrie's Creations. And ta-da, there it is. All I got left to do is some words over here. I'll be done with this tonight. Yeah, this will be finished tonight. So, and I like that this, when I do letters, you know, I like overdyed and variegated floss. But my favorite overdyed and variegated floss are the ones that are subtle. That's not, you know, I'm not too keen on the ones that go from blue to red to green, you know, the multicolors like this one. Unless I'm doing letters. I love the effect it does on letters. And that's the only, on some of the floss I have, I would only use it for letters because of that. Like this bird, it's okay, but, you know, I mean, it looks okay, but it's not, I don't know. So this will be done tonight. It will be. I mean, that's, how many finishes do I have so far in 2020? I think more than I had in 2019, to be honest with you. I think this is my second video of the year, and it's only in January. I think that's more videos than I did last year. No, jeez. I did more than 2 last year. All right. Now, tomorrow in Cross Stitch Finish Line, we are, we have a sale. It's called, An Excuse to Start Something New. So I'm starting something new. And I think I have a theme this year. My theme is to pull out and get those projects done that I bought years ago that I wanted to get done and I still haven't gotten done. Because this is what I'm going to start tomorrow, and I haven't worked on, this is a series, and I haven't worked on any of these since, I want to say 2015 or 2016. And I've only got, I think, maybe 3 done. Maybe 4. That's the Santa's Village. And I'm not doing these, you know, a lot of people did them all in one piece. I'm doing these individually. And the ones that I did before, I did on Ada. The rest of them, I'm going to do an even weave. Because like I said, I just prefer the even weave over the Ada. So that's it. And I'm going to probably be switching out some of the flosses. And this one is Hot Cocoa Cafe. Now, I got 3 different fabrics here. And I don't know which one I want to stitch it on. There's one I'm leaning toward, but I don't know if the white of the snow will look good on it. Or will show, or you would be able to see it. So I'm either going to do it on Buttercup. Oh, it's not quite that light. It's because I got it's kind of a peachy color. Oh, there, that's probably as close as I'm going to get. And this is from Under the Sea Fabrics. Or I'm going to do it on Picture This Plus Ale, which is a little bit darker than that. I mean, y'all know what L looks. Or I'm going to do it on 28 count Lugana Rainbow Sparkle. It's very lightly rainbowed, but it has sparkles. Let me just take it out of the bag, see if you can see it better. And I kind of like this, and I kind of like the sparkles, because the sparkles will look kind of like snow, I guess, like, you know, how the snow glistens. But I'm not, because it's real light. You can see a little bit of blue and pink in here, and it's very, very light. So I don't know how the white would show up on his for the snow in here. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is when I start this tomorrow, because I would really like to do it on this one, is take in the corner and just stitch like a few of the white stitches to see how it looks. And if it looks okay, I'm going to use this. If not, I'm going to pick one of these. I'm really hoping it's going to look good on this one. Because I think I have enough of this one to where I can do two or well, I could probably do all of them, but I don't want all of them on the same fabric because this is going to be different than the other 3 I did. So I don't want to have 3 on one and the rest of them on the other. But I don't mind having like 3 on this, 3 on one, 3 on that. You know what I mean? I'm weird that way. So that will be my new start tomorrow. And yes, I'm going to make you watch me put this back in the bag because I'm having problems with it, so you'll probably laugh. Get in there. I was almost thinking about doing this on Friday so y'all can see Love Bug again, but man, she was a pistol on Friday. She was, well, and she was cooking. She was being a chef Friday because for Christmas, she got a little, one of those little kitchen sets. And of course, she had to get all sorts of pots and pans and the play food and everything. So she just loves going over there and cooking. And then she brings everyone in. And when she brings you something, you have to taste it. And after you taste it, you have to say, good, or she gets mad. Don't send anything back in her restaurant. She might spit in it. So that's all my stitching so far. I'm like re-energized about my spitting. My spitting. Yeah, I spit all the time. About my stitching. Only I could talk as well as I could stitch. I'm really now. You look and say, "Oh, well, you got a lot done," but I'm really not. I can't stitch as much as I used to when I first started stitching because of my tennis elbow. And tennis elbow, I mean, that's some serious crap, let me tell you. I used to laugh at people when they say, "Oh, I got a tennis elbow." I'm like, "Oh, tennis elbow." Psst. No, that's some serious stuff, let me tell you. So I can't stitch as long. And so I stitch a little bit, then I got to stop. And I got to stitch a little bit, then I got to stop. So, it's slow going. But I got big projects I need to get out, big whips I need to get out and do. But I'm kind of holding off on that because I find that it's easier for me to do the little projects right now because I got them on a smaller Q-snap and it's easier to get behind with because I use my right hand for the behind hand. With my big ones, they're on, and it's like, and it just, I can't do that. So, but I'm into the little ones now. And I'm hoping, and the thing is, I have so many little ones that I bought that I wanted to do, and they just been sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. So, I think this is going to be the year of the littles, or the year of the smalls. So, but I do want to, sooner or later, I do want to pull Lady the Flag out because I am bound and determined to get her finished this year. I mean, I say that every year, but I'm hoping this will be the year. And I got to pull out Sleepy Hollow because if I don't hurry up and get that out and finish it, Gary's going to beat me. And I don't know how I would feel about Gary beating me on finishing that. Not that it's a competition, but still. I was worried about Lady the Flag because I started Lady the Flag with Tracy P. And I remember when I started, I was like, hurry to get it done because, even though it wasn't, a contest, I didn't want her to finish before me. I had to finish before her, and I'm like, oh, and up until here recently, every so often I would think, oh, I wonder where Tracy is. I'll fit Lady the Flag. Oh, she's going to beat me. I'm not worried anymore because she did a live thing on I think Facebook or YouTube, I can't remember, where she was pulling out all her cross-stitch stuff and going through me, and she says, "Joe, remember this?" And I was watching. She goes, "Joe, remember this?" And she pulled up Lady the Flag, and she's got about this much done. I'm like, saying, "No way, she's gonna beat me." So, anyway, I don't know why people don't want to do stitch-alongs with me. All right, so that's it. I'm going to let you go. This is a 30-minute video, which is perfect. I'm going to go finish watching Chelsea's video, and I got a handful of other videos to watch while I finish this Lindsay Kate. And I'm hoping I'll see y'all sometime next week. Like I said, 7 to 10 days I think is a good is good. I'm so far I'm doing it, and I'm gonna continue doing it. And I think I'm gonna do all my filming here. I'm in my kitchen at my island with my basement door behind me that everyone loves, especially Abby Bella Stitch. Are you getting a good look at my door? Okay. I know y'all, the people who are new or just watching me are probably saying, what the heck is the deal with her door? Well, you have to go back and watch my earlier videos to understand. All right. Oh, 30 minutes and 30 seconds. All right. Until next time, everyone. Bye-bye.